Coming to you with some late breaking news on tonight. Sorry I'm late getting back to broadcasting this breaking news. We do have some breaking news that's coming out of the city of Manila, Arkansas. There was a case early today to where a unarmed black man was tased by the Manila Police Department. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and show you that video right now, and hopefully tomorrow we'll come back and we'll talk more about it. Okay, so let's go ahead and show that video right now.
Listen to a big dog anyway. Listen to a big dog anyway. Yes, listen to a big dog anyway. He ain't even do nothing to you. Daddy. Daddy.
Hey, come on.
Man, they got us fucked up, bro.
Hey, get in the car.
And then they gonna take my daddy to jail, bro. He ain't even do nothing. He been mad since he pulled up. Just doing something to my cousin and put me. Y'all just wanna run y'all mouth.
Well, you all saw it. It was a quick video. Uh, we're going to show it one more time. Okay, it's no more than probably a couple of seconds. We're going to show it one more time if you just walking in. Okay, so we're going to show that one more time. I want to stop it for 1 minute. As you all can see, that this young man is nowhere near the police officers. Okay, so what was the need or the necessity for them to tase an unarmed black man? I have to emphasize on black man because this is mostly um, who are the victims. Okay.
Big dog anyway. He ain't even do nothing to you. Daddy.
Hey, come on.
Man, they got us.
I also want to stop it. I think the lady in the red is his I don't know if they married or not, or if they just a couple, boyfriend, girlfriend type. But anyway, she was arrested too. And as you can see, it don't appear that she is doing anything wrong in terms of interfering with whatever they're doing to him. But she also was arrested.
Fucked up, bro.
Hey, get in the car.
And then they gonna take my daddy to jail, bro. He ain't even do nothing. He been mad since he pulled up. Just doing something to my cousin and put me. Y'all just wanna run y'all mouth.
Okay, so that's the end of that video. And we're gonna go ahead and speak on this here right quick, and then I'm gonna let you all go ahead and go to sleep if you hadn't already. Okay, so that is where we're at. Okay, so what do you think? Do you think this was a case to where it was unnecessary for them to deploy their taser? We see it so often to where excessive force is used as opposed to de-escalating the situation. In this particular case, now, unless there's some other video footage from what we have just witnessed, I didn't see anything in terms of the young man being violent, the young man, what they call active resistance. active resistance, for example, if they grabbed his arm and trying to put the handcuffs on him and he's yanking away or he's pulling away, that's what you call active resistance. Okay. But in this particular case, as you see, this young man was pretty much what they call passive. You know, uh, you're disagreeing with whatever actions or speech that they're talking about. And so basically, from what I understand from looking at this video footage, this was an unarmed man that probably because of who he was or his speech, speech is not uh, what you would call probable cause to tase anyone. So he goes to court, I imagine, tomorrow. I don't know if it's going to be in Blytheville or Osceola, considering this did happen in Manila, Arkansas. This incident involves some minor children, okay, to where a child was chased by some adults. And from speaking with the grandmother, the one of the, I guess, the people who also was at the water park, there was a white man and white woman. These are adults. According to the grandmother, that this white guy grabbed her grandson, excuse me. Uh, the reason being, as I understand it, they're at a water park, correct? When you jump in the water park, 9 times out of 10, you got no way of controlling where the water splashed to. From my understanding, the water splashed on the man. And I imagine he became agitated. He did put his hands on this 10-year-old child, to which no conversation has been brought up about that by the police officers. That's not even an issue. Okay. And so my understanding, the young man was trying to get an understanding, him and his uh, wife, girlfriend, or whatever. They was trying to get an understanding as to what happened. And according to me speaking with this young man's mother, it is understood that I guess whatever answers that was given or whatever questions that was asked, I guess the police officers became agitated to where they felt a need to deploy their taser. As you can see, even with him being tased, okay, I tell you, this brother got to have some tough skin or muscles, or he got to have a high tolerance in terms of resistance. He didn't even flinch. You hear me? He didn't even flinch when they tased him. You know how most people who are tased, they yelling, they hollering because of the pain itself. This guy, I tell you, Mr. Gordon, Maurice Gordon, I think his name, he didn't even flinch. Okay? He took it like a man, not the fact that he should have been tased in the first place, but he gave them no satisfaction. They tased him, and he did not even flinch. Okay? So I'm gonna try to get more information on this story. Uh, I tried to call the Manila Police Department um, early today, which no one picked up. I was told that was the correct number, but no one picked up. And so I'm going to try to stay on this story, and I will be coming back bringing you more information as I get it. Again, the Manila Police Department tased an unarmed black man simply for him asking questions as to why his child was somewhat physically assaulted. We're talking about a 10-year-old child that was physically assaulted. He has lacerations on his body, which I don't want to show that until I talk to the parent. but he did have some lacerations on his body. Nevertheless, the police department, to my knowledge, uh, didn't make an issue of it. Instead, they charged these individuals with what I consider to be felony charges. As a matter of fact, let me put the charges uh, up on the board. We're gonna go through these, okay? As I indicated, as you can see, uh, Manila police uh, officer used excessive force on an unarmed man, okay, by deploying his taser on this unarmed uh, black male, okay? And the charges are one, aggravated assault on a correctional officer. I think when you go to the police patrol, it may have correctional facility. And me speaking with the booking department uh, on tonight, as I understand it, it was a uh, alleged. I'm calling it alleged because I don't have the facts. Aggravated assault on a correction officer. That's one. Okay. And also, I think there's some other charges if I can find them. Let me go to them right now. Okay. Let me just do it like this. Uh, this will be better. Uh, Another charge was disorderly conduct. Okay. That was another charge that was somewhat uh, assessed against this young man. Okay. And another charge was resisting arrest. Okay. And no liability insurance. Now, um, what is that? I don't know. I mean, unless they let him drove off or something, and there was a word that, uh, he had no license, and so how this charge come up, in terms of no liability insurance, like as I indicated, he had his wife with him. She could have been driving. I mean, so I don't know how that charge come up. But anyway, again, those are the uh, those are the charges that was assessed against uh, Mr. Gordon. Maurice Gordon is his name. Okay, and so I try to bring you more information uh, as I get it. Uh, about exactly what happened. Okay, if there's other video or incident report, those things I hadn't showed yet, and so when I do get other information, body cams, of course. So when I get other information, hopefully I'll be able to share it with you. Okay, so again, for those of you who are just tuning in, I'm reporting on an unarmed black male. As I understand it, he might have been from Luxor, Arkansas, the last I know him to his residency. Um, Over in Manila, Arkansas, he's had some children, 18-year-old and I think a 10-year-old. They were attending the water park in Manila. There was a white gentleman who grabbed a 10-year-old child because allegedly the child jumped in the pool and water splashed on him, and which led to his another lady coming up. I don't know what relation the lady was to this man. Don't know if they were married or what. But to my understanding, she also assaulted this child. So again, this is allegedly, okay. Until I get the incident report, I have more information to report on. So I want to say, may you all have a remaining blessed night, and I'm going to go ahead and get me a little sleep myself. Okay. Peace and love. God bless, and good night.